Welcome back to Ecom Printables. It's been a long time since I've made a video, but I have a site taking off where I'm selling all my digital products that I create, and it's just such a fun niche that I want to get back into. I have so much information and knowledge that I can pass on to you guys in this niche, so I'm going to start making more content. And I'm also going to be sharing some really cool products that will help give you leverage and help you speed up your product creation and the ability to publish more products on Etsy and Teachers Pay Teachers and your Shopify stores and your WordPress sites, et cetera, et cetera. This one in particular, we're going to be looking at this. It's from Cindy Donovan, and it just released today on August 22nd. It's called Watercolor Coloring Books. We're going to be dissecting this, looking at what you're going to get, and I have some keyword research done for you. We're going to look at the market size. We're going to really show how this could be a good product for you. So stick around. Let's check it out. So this is the world's first easiest access to hot coloring book market, fresh, untouched twist. Use AI to create and publish paintable books, step-by-step process, copy and paste from start to finish. And you get 4 complete done-for-you collections ready to use. So it's step-by-step AI-powered. You're going to need either ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, any of those. And there's free versions of all those, so you can use those. You don't need to have a paid version of those. Now, I personally have paid versions to ChatGPT and Claude because I use them every day in my business, and they've just been life-changing and game-changing in my online business. If you'd like more tutorials on that, just drop a comment below, just say ChatGPT or Claude, because we can utilize those for prompt generation to create coloring pages and all kinds of good stuff, okay? So right over here, you have your untouched sub niche there. Now she's saying it's a $1.5 billion industry. And I've tried to I've gone on the page. I haven't seen where she's actually talking about where she got that information on how big the niche is. $1.5 billion industry. We already know that this is a multi-$100 billion industry, is just coloring books in general. And I'm going to show you that right now. So if we come over here and we Google how much money people spend on coloring books, this isn't coloring pages. This is literally just coloring books, right? Like on Amazon and different sites. The price of coloring books can vary depending on the size and quality, but they can range from $6 to $20. Okay. But in 2023, the adult coloring book market was valued at $151 billion. Okay. That's $151 billion. And is expected to grow to $351 billion. So if you think that this is like a saturated niche, you can't get into this, you just think again, right? This is going to continue to grow. People, it doesn't matter. You need to learn to embrace AI. If I knew that a coloring book was made with AI, but it looked really great and I want to get it either for myself or my children, I'm going to buy the book and have it printed out. And so we can color, because the act of actually having, coloring pencils, crayons, and in this case, watercolors in your hands and actually coloring is an activity. It's art. It's therapy, mental health therapy. They've been testing, this in therapy type to help people with de-stressing and all kinds of good stuff so this is just going to keep growing. Okay. So if you're not in the coloring book space, you might want to think again. Okay, so we've got that. And then also even just for ChatGPT, ask, hey, what is the market share or industry spend or worth for watercoloring? I tried to get specific to watercoloring because this would be a sub niche. This would be considered a sub niche off of the coloring book niche, right? And we're looking at, they're estimating $70 billion, so it's kind of hard to find exact numbers on 1.5 billion, but at the end of the day, Cindy's saying that it's an untouched sub niche, and it's probably $1 billion niche just with watercolors in general, just from the, looking at the information that I could find online. I like to if there's any bold claims or anything like that, I really do like to kind of dive into it and see if it's true or not. But you can also go and do some search on Etsy and Amazon and just see how many coloring books are there, how many people are selling products. And that will give you an idea based on the amount of reviews and sales that are going on. If this is a niche getting into, obviously this is a niche worth getting into. So it's simple follow along training to create and publish your own 250 plus done for you print ready tiny homes image collections, 3 additional premium done for you print ready image collections, all images in multiple formats, coloring book ready, watercolor ready, and Canva. I'll try to explain the best that I can about the difference between the different products you can get here and the different ways you can actually use this. There's several different ways you can use these. We'll just go into that in just a minute. You get PLR rights to this. This doesn't mean that you can pick this up and then go and sell this or sell the resell rights to this. But this basically means that you can get this coloring book package or this watercoloring book package, and then you can create products and then go and sell them on your website, on Etsy, on TBT, right? But you can't sell this as a bundle and then just sell the whole thing. So you want to be careful, make sure that you read all of the do's and don'ts with the PLR rights right there. But essentially, this is a done-for-you product, okay? Customized AI prompts expand your unique collection. So then not only do you get the, the collections, 250 done-for-you print ready that you can just go out and create a bunch of different products from, but then they're going to give you the prompts to be able to allow you to go into ChatGPT and just create as many, an unlimited amount of coloring books specific for this niche that you want. So the amount of products that you can create will be endless once you get your hands on the prompts. They teach you everything, so no tech skills really required. Rinse and repeat, set and forget, multiple hungry audiences, aspiring artists, stress relief, mindfulness practitioners, hobbyists. So she broke down some of the sub niches right there as well. That's cool. So then you can come over here, and then when you purchase, you do get 2 special bonuses as well. Bonus 1, print on demand mastery. They're going to go over how to create and sell these products, right? So if you're wondering like, well, what do I do with this product? Well, this is what this bonus training actually goes over. It tells you how to create your own shops, how to sell on Etsy, all those things, why you would want a product like this in the first place. And then we're going to go into bonus number 2, watercolor prompt bundle. Jumpstart your watercoloring book creation, and you're going to get 100 AI ready prompts. So more additional prompts right there. So you can just continue to create and pump out product after product. The pricing on this is just $15.03 at the time of recording. A lot of reviews from Cindy Donovan's products. You're going to get all these people that like to purchase her products. They've got 5 stars. And then this is kind of like just going over, we hear you, it's getting crowded and competitive, but then this is something that's kind of untapped right now. You can get into right now. And that's kind of my opinion on this too, is that like you kind of, if you're in this low content coloring book space or, whatever you're doing online, whether it's Etsy or Amazon or creating your own websites, the thing about this is that you kind of have to each year ride a couple waves, right? Like some of these niches are going to get more popular at different times. There's going to be some seasonality. You're going to have to, if you're going to go into this space and be a creator like this and sell digital prints, whether that's coloring books or low content books or whatever you're doing, you've got to be okay to pivot and shift and so forth. So like right now, she's kind of saying that this is kind of untapped, right? Maybe this will get saturated in the next 6 months, but this is your time to go out there, get a product like this, go out there and hammer your shops with a bunch of high quality watercoloring books, and then gear up for the next, kind of wave that comes in the sub niche that's discovered and so forth, right? So right now, this one is not really saturated. It's the time to get in, but there's no guarantee that any niche is not going to get saturated. That's just the way that online marketing goes, period, right? So watercoloring books, and this is what you get. So you have this, create them in as straightforward as 1, 2, 3. So you have step 1, choose your theme, and they've got the 250 in black and white. And then step 2, watercolor makeover. So you can transform your image from normal to extraordinary watercolor ready images. Happens in 2 simple steps. It takes about 10 seconds per image. Or skip this step and use the 250 done for you watercolor ready images include in your kit today. And then step 3, publish your book. Once your images are ready, we'll show you how to compile, publish, and automatically print and ship your books. So your books can be either, you can have these in where you color them right there. You could even put them to where one side's colored so people can use that, maybe use it as wall art, or they use it as inspiration, and then you can have the black and white in there so people can actually use their own watercolors at home so that they can actually color them. So what's the difference between AI-generated regular coloring books and watercoloring books? So they go over the whole thing right here. This is a regular right here, and then you have your watercolored right over here. So they go in to explain the differences and why, like the watercoloring feels more sophisticated, unique, and adult, getting more social shares of their works too. So this is something that's really trendy right now, is watercolor coloring books. So, and I would recommend using Pinterest to send Pinterest visitors to your shops as well. So this is like diving diving into coloring books, but going in even deeper, right, into a very large sub niche. And then, just the regular reasons why people are like watercolors and so forth. So here's the tiny homes bundle that you're going to get right over here. So you get all of these 250 ready to go. And then you get even more right over here. You get this cupcakes collection right over here as well. And then you have your 10-piece mandala collection right over here. And then you have your floral wreath right here. You're going to get all those. So 300 images ready to use. I'm sure there's upgrades that's going to give you more products and more images and so forth. So that's really the product. Remember those 2 bonuses. It's going to train you how to create your store and how to sell these products. And then the bonus 100 prompts right there. Now I'm going to go over the one-time offers on this product if you actually do go and purchase it. And so OTO1 or one-time offer 1, premium done for you watercolor collection. It's priced at $27. This offer provides a rich collection of prompts for creating, painting, and unpaint coloring book style images across various themes. You get 6 unique theme collections. You get professional book covers. Professional book cover designs with Canva templates are provided for each collection, ensuring a polished. So this is going to take care of some of those other things that you're going to have to worry about, which is creating the covers and so forth. So this is probably the OTO ones are usually the best ones, and they're the most affordable. So I probably would recommend getting OTO1 on this. So that way you have your covers and kind of putting the whole thing together. And then you have your AI prompt generator that can generate unlimited theme-specific AI prompts per collection, allowing members to expand and build completely unique collections of their own. Then you have your one-time offer 2, watercolor coloring book marketing automation toolkit. So it's priced at $47, then just $9.97 per month. This toolkit offers comprehensive marketing solutions for watercoloring coloring books. Done for you funnels and email sequences, 6 hosted, done for you theme-led capture and sales funnels, matched themes with pre-written auto customized email marketing sequences, promotional content, social media and promotional content templates, along with influencer outreach scripts and strategies to boost your marketing efforts, and bonus influencer and community outreach directory to help expand your reach. This right here, if you want to completely start a business in a box, then OTO is for you. For just $47, you get access to that. And you're running your business for literally $10, less than $10 a month. And you're going to get emails, you're going to get the funnels, all the pages are already created for you. You can go out and you could build YouTube channels like I've got right here, and go out and you can actually create a watercoloring YouTube channel and a watercoloring Pinterest page. And then all of your traffic, you'd funnel into these funnels right over here, these pages, and you could go and sell your own watercoloring products. You could find out what your niche market is. It could be parents, just adults in general that need stress therapy, mindfulness therapy, all kinds of stuff. That's your big market right there. So this is, you have to know what you're getting right here. This is a business in a box. Pretty dang cool. OTO3 and OTO4, PLR sales funnel and custom watercolor book solution. So OTO3, you get your watercolor coloring books sales funnel bundle priced at $67. This offer provides access to their watercoloring book sales funnel with private label rights. It includes all source files, sales graphics with Canva templates pre-written. So if you want to actually sell this whole thing as your own product, then this is actually the bundle that you need to pick up, which is OTO3. So there is the ability to sell this as your own product, the entire kit, and sell it as a PLR product to other people, but you have to buy OTO3 in order to have the license to do that. So again, that is like a product that someone spent a ton of time putting together, and then you can just pay $67 and all the work is done for you. You can go out there and brand this as your own product. Really cool. If you know the value, if you have an audience already and you know the value of this, you already know that it's worth that much money. OTO4 is done for you, custom created watercoloring book and funnel. So priced at $197 to $297. Its personalized solution offers a custom created unique coloring book collection. It includes 12 unique images, custom graphics. So they're going to go out and create your own full blown product for you right there. So I wanted to go out and do some keyword research for you real quick. So if you just type in watercolor, it has 40,000 search volume. It is a big market. We can come in here and then you could go out and build your own very specific website. And this is the perfect time to do something like this, to have a very targeted, laser targeted site, not just trying to capture the entire market of adult coloring books or something like that. That's going to be a really big beast to go after. There's already sites out there that are ranking for everything. They've got millions millions upon millions of visitors going to their site. You're not going to be able to compete with those authority sites. But when you come in here and you create just a niche website that has to do with just watercoloring, this is where you can go out and sell your own packs. You can do all kinds of good stuff, sell your own products and so forth. So, and look at the traffic right here. You might think that these are low traffic items, but if you start ranking for all this stuff, look at it, they're all easy to rank for. There's a lot of search volume going on here, and you can see some of these that are trending. We're gonna go look at Etsy right now. Watercolor prints Etsy. Okay, so we're gonna go look at that. So look at all the coloring, and we just went over here to prints. This is literally just watercolor, and we're under prints right here. But even if we went over to watercolor painting, you're going to see that there's going to be even more traffic. Look at this, 60,000. Look at all these big giant keywords you could go after right over here. Beginner watercolor paints. You could do blog posts and YouTube topics on that. This is an entire niche market ready for the taking. And then finally, I'm just going to go in here to Etsy. If you type in watercolor prints, this is actually a keyword that people type in. Look, print set, landscape, all kinds of good stuff. And then you can go and see the different things that you can actually create. So this is where if you color it and use AI to color and make it look like you can use AI to color these prints right here, then you can actually, this is where you would go and sell the watercoloring print market, where people are going to get watercolors from your art and actually go after and start, printing these out and going and putting these on actual frames and then putting them in their house as art decoration, which is super, super cool. So this is a way, so there's like two different things you can do. You can make money from this way, having the watercolors AI colored, and that's what they were going over right up here. If you do this part right here, where you actually transform your images using AI into this, that's where you can go and actually, they don't really go into this on the sales page, but I'm kind of hinting to you what you can do is you can sell these on Etsy and your own stores. And then you also can sell the coloring pages and market it as a water, because if you have you have to have a specific paper that's going to, it has to be compiled as a specific paint paper, right? So you're gonna have to select that when you're printing these out, like at Amazon and stuff like that. So Amazon KDP. So there's two major ways and major markets that you can make money from this. So go click the link below, go pick this up, really good pricing, get the front end offer for just 15 bucks. This is a massive market and it's a sub niche, a great time to get into the watercolor space. Go check it out and I'll see you next time.